Today I want to talk a bit about failing and how it's not always as bad as we think it is, at least in certain contexts. Like for me, I tend to fail at making bread. Like when I first started learning how to make things with sourdough bread, how to make a sourdough starter, even how to make bread with yeast, just regular old sandwich bread. I failed a lot. So much failure happened. And I usually ended up with something good anyway. It was usually flatbread instead of fully risen bread. And out of that failure, I learned how to make focaccia bread. And there's so many different things that I can make with the dough, with the sourdough starter, with the yeasted bread. I don't know what to call that. I guess that's just normal bread. But if I hadn't failed at that, I wouldn't have learned how to make focaccia. So it was a silver lining. Sometimes you just need to fail, and that's how you learn. That's how you get better. Is by trying your best and hoping that everything's gonna work out. But then, something goes wrong, and you feel like, oh, I failed. I suck at this, that, and the other thing. But you can learn from that. You can learn from your mistakes, and it'll be okay. I feel like a lot of these videos I've been recording kind of build on each other. But be kind to yourself if you fail, when you fail, because something good will come out of it. Whether you're learning how to make bread or trying to grow your own food or whatever it is, really. In life, we fail so much. We fall off the ladder and we get right back on. And it's so important to remind yourself that it's okay. It's okay to fail. And maybe think about, what are the lessons that I learned from this? What is one valuable thing that I gained from this failure? Because it's not all hopeless when failure happens. We can be in a place where we never expected ourselves to be, and that's okay. Failure does not mean that it's the end of anything. I failed at making bread, but I kept trying, and now I can make really good bread. Do I still fail at it sometimes? Absolutely. Even though I've been successful at making bread since I started learning, there have been times where I failed at it, where my loaves haven't turned out as good. But I don't beat myself up over it anymore the way I used to. It's just, okay, what did I learn from that? What can I do better next time? And then the next loaf is better. And, no matter what you're doing, try and try again. And learn from your mistakes, learn from your failures, and see what happens next. See where your journey takes you next. Is that failure going to take you to the best loaf of bread you've ever made? Hopefully. Is it going to take you to where you want to go? Hopefully. That's the goal. we can't get better unless we fail. And that's really hard, especially when our goals are really important to us. But we're gonna fail. And you just work from where you're at with what you have, and you keep going, assuming that it's something that to you is worth it to keep trying. So hopefully you don't let failure get in the way. And it's really difficult because I know I can be really hard on myself and feel like, oh, I failed at this and I'm never gonna get better. I'm never gonna get where I want to be. But I keep trying and I keep working at it and I keep getting better. And you will too. It's just part of the process. It's how our journey goes sometimes. Sometimes we fail, but we get back up. And that's the important part. That we get back up, we learn from what happened, and we keep on going, we keep growing, we keep getting better. And it's gonna be okay. It is okay to fail, to have these moments where things didn't